So welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. This is day 2 of wonder. How do we cultivate an attitude of wonder? Yesterday I talked about coming from the jaded to being fresh and new with experiences, with sensations. I'm just wondering, how do we create an attitude of wonder? So yesterday I talked about, I have my candles lit, and then I said I did my oil. So I'm going to do it one day, okay? And then if you want to do that every other day, then you can. So if you have an oil handy, get it now. Or if you don't, then you can get one, or you don't have to do an oil, okay? So I put 2 drops of oil on my hand. I'm using a rose oil in coconut or something. It's very nice. And then I rub my hands together and I just think of all the things that I love about myself, things that I appreciate in this moment, just even the feeling of me in this moment. And then I take a deep breath of rose oil. And then I begin to just sweep down through my body. So I start with my arms and just appreciate my arms, all that they do for me. Down through my chest, across my belly, beautiful belly, and down into my legs, down into my feet, leg, foot, and I do it a few times, leg, foot, and then the other leg, foot. And I'm just really kind of feeling my body, feeling the boundary of me, back, I just feel into the back of your hips, the back of your bum, shoulders. Oh, just have a bit of a... Just give yourself a little mini hug on your face. And just, it's okay. It will be okay. It's okay. Nice. So if you want to do that every morning as you light your candle, and that's amazing. That's what I do. I just reassure myself, confirm that I'm in this body in this moment. And I love it as a practice. It sets me up in a sense of a softness in me. So enough talking. Start sitting on your mat and we're going to do a heart opening triangular flow. So come. So come sitting on your mat and just begin by rolling your shoulders. And as you roll your shoulders, and get into the sensations of movement, and then roll your shoulders in the other direction. So as you move, the whole class, we're going to try and notice, how does this affect my rib cage? How does this grab my rib cage and mobilize me? So begin to exaggerate the movement of your rib cage. So my head is traveling forward, my head is traveling back. Nice. Change direction. Head is traveling forward, traveling back. Nice. Pull your right elbow down, reach your left hand up. Pull your left elbow down, reach your right hand up. And it's not about where your elbows are at and your arms are at. It's about feeling, like for me, there's this sense of it's scratching a deep itch on the sides of my ribs. And it's creating mobilization and length and connection. So I'm pulling down and reaching up at the same time. Nice. Cool. Bring your right hand across at a 45-degree angle over towards the left side. Pull your left elbow back into lawnmower. Pull back both elbows in lawnmower. Reach your left hand across. And again, let this meet you. That concept of how could this be satisfying in this moment. So for me, my baby finger coming down, even the back of my hand coming down, and my shoulder rolling a little bit more towards my knee brings more satisfaction to my rib cage. Nice. One more time each side. Really feeling the motion and the movement in your body. Nice. So bend your right knee, pull it back, and reach your right hand forward towards your left foot. Come back. Bend your left knee, pull it back. Reach forward. Just travel from side to side. Right foot comes back. Right hand goes forward. My left hand is supported supporting me on the floor as I lean into my inner thigh, my lower back, the deep of my belly, the side of my waist. One more time each side. This month we seem to be doing a warm-up in the beginning, which is very interesting. I'm always interested in seeing what we will do. Nice. So now bend both knees. Both feet are on the floor. And then reach your right hand forward. And then reach your right hand up. And I'm holding on to the left foot with my hand. Forward and up. And my elbow bends in the middle and then it reaches forward. It bends in the middle and then it reaches up. Bends, reaches. Bends, reaches. Hold on to your right hand, right foot. Left hand goes up. Bends, reach. Bend, up. Bend, reach. Bend, up. Nice. Both hands forward. Just wiggle your shoulders a little bit. Wiggle your toes. Breathe into the back of your body. Nice. Rising up. Drop both knees down towards the right. Come back up to center. Drop both knees down towards the left. Zigzag. Back up to center. Knees to the right. Center. Knees to the left. And center. Nice. So come all the way over into your cat pose. Rounding your back and arching your back. How deeply can you mobilize into your rib cage as you do this? Rounding your back, arching your back. Rounding your back, arching your back. So next time you arch your back, lower your chin down in the direction of the floor. It's not going to touch the floor. For me, if I touch the floor, it's too strainy on my arms. I feel like I'm going to this point of kind of hardness in my arms. I don't like it. So I only go as far as I'm like, juicy arms, I feel strength, and then I return. Round your back, lean into your spine. Chin comes forward, chest comes forward. Round your back. And just leaning into your rib cage. This heart opening, chest mobilization. Nice. One more time. Super. Push back into your downward dog. And just create some length, some movement, some connection into your legs. Pulling your heels down, maybe coming up onto your toes. Heels down and coming up onto your toes. Heels down. So any instruction that I give, for example, heels down, take it really like a direction more so than that's what you have to do. So in the direction of your heels moving towards the floor, where are you in that movement? You don't have to touch the floor. You might never touch the floor with your heels, but just where in wellness can you meet that direction? When I move, when I bring the gesture of pulling my heels towards the floor into my legs, what happens? What happens to my body as I move it in many different directions? More so than there being this target, this endpoint. Bend one knee, stretch the other leg. Bend one knee, stretch the other leg. So I'm moving in wellness, connecting, noticing what happens to my body as I move. Nice. Walking forward. Rest your belly on your thighs. Pause. Nice. Slowly rolling up. And reach your arms wide. Palms come together, reaching up, looking up. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Nice. So, coming to the front of your mat, we're going to do a sun salutation with the heart opening that we did yesterday, and then a triangle as well. Yum, yum, yum. So, reach your arms wide. Oh yeah, and that's kind of a really requested pose actually, is side body and triangles. So for all of you who love triangles. So reach your arms wide, bring your palms together, reaching up, looking up. Nice. From here, turn your palms forward, pull your elbows down, sit your bum down a little bit. So you're sticking your bum out. It's like you're trying to find a chair and you're arching into your back. Maybe you're looking to where the wall and the ceiling meet. Straighten through your arms, round your back like you're about to dive into a swimming pool. And again, pull your elbows down, sit your bum down, lean into your chest. Nice. Rising up. Dive into the swimming pool, bend your elbows, roll down, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees, hands to your shins, lift your chest and look forward. Nice. Hands to the floor, step your right foot back. Pause there, really lean your hips a little bit closer to the floor. Feel that back leg lengthening, your heel is drawing backwards, your front foot is engaging deeply to the floor. Drop your right knee to the floor and bring both hands to the left thigh. And then just travel forwards and backwards. I'm going to bring my hands forward in front of me, straight forward in front of me. I'm making fists out of my hands. I'm not sure why. Oh, yeah. Nice. So pull both elbows back into lawnmower as you draw forward, and then straighten your arm, straighten your leg. Pull your elbows back into lawnmower. Straighten. As I straighten, I'm going to round my back and tuck my chin under just to make it harder. So pull your elbows back, lawnmower. Straighten your arms. Reach into your fingers as you straighten your arms. Pull your elbows back, lawnmower. Reach into your fingers, straighten your front leg. And again, pulling it back. And then straighten, lower your hands down. Either side of that left leg, draw your forehead down in the direction of your left knee. Nice, rocking forward. Step back into your plank. Pause. Nice, knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Cool. Bring your fingers wide. So they're out from your chest, maybe around 1.5 feet. I'm up on my fingertips. I'm going to squeeze my bum, lift my toes. Tuck your chin in. And then pull your chin backwards. And then look forward, feeling that sense of drawing backwards through the body, lifting into the belly, widening your chest. Fingers are active. Nice. Lowering down, hands to the floor, push back into your downward dog, creating length, a bit of a wiggle. And then step forward with your right foot. So drop your knees to the floor, swing your foot forward, or just swing your foot forward. See where you're at with that. Nice. Beginning, turn your back foot at a 45-degree angle. Either bring your hands to your front knee, sweeping up, bend your elbows, open into the chest. Nice. Sweeping your arms long. Either bring your hands to your knee or sweep your hands all the way back towards your hips. Rising up, leaning deeply into your heart. And then forward. Just feel that. How do you find those deep, clean lines of connection that anchor us, that ground us into the present moment? That sense of creating sensations to find our bodies in this moment, to connect into the shapes of us, into the textures of us. One more time. Nice. Pause there, elbows pulling back, chest lifting, bend your front knee more. Leaning up and forward through your chest. Cool. Reach your arms up, straighten your front leg, turn both feet towards the left side of your mat, okay? And then turn your right foot back to the front of your mat. Drop your right hand down, slide your right hand down until it travels down somewhere towards the right foot with your left arm long and up towards the ceiling. Just feeling into the side body, strong into your feet, long into your arm. Great. Bend your right elbow and bring your elbow to your knee. Bend your left elbow and bring your fingers to the front of your shoulder. And then try and bring your left elbow to the floor. And then pull your left elbow up towards the ceiling. Floor. Ceiling. Let it be a heart opening, chest opening, rib cage mobilization that's happening. You're really feeling, how do I create a balanced, deeply powerful movement in my body? One more time. Nice. Straighten your front leg, reach your left hand up, pause. Breathing into your belly. Nice. Bend your left elbow, hand to your hip. Bend your front knee, step forward to the front of your mat. Cool. Nice. So reach your arms wide, bring your palms together, reaching up, looking up. Turn your palms forward, bend your elbows, bend your knees. Nice. And then bring your elbows together in front of you and bring your elbows down towards your knees. Keep your knees bent, pull your elbows back. Bring your elbows together, elbows to your knees. Back, elbows to your knees. And again. Back, one last time. Elbows to your knees, bring your hands to the floor. Step your left foot back. Cool. Drop your left knee to the floor. Hands to your front thigh. Begin to straighten your front leg. Bend your front knee. Straighten your front leg. Bend your front knee. I'm going to bring my hands forward and they're little fists. Again, I'm not sure why. It seems to stabilize me somehow. Nice. So next time you bend your front knee forward, pull your elbows backwards. So they're traveling kind of in opposite directions. So when my elbows bent, my knees are bent. And then when you straighten the front leg, straighten your arms, reach forward. So you're arching as you pull your elbows back, and you're rounding as you reach your hands forward. And you listen deeply to your spine and move. One more time. Bring your hands down either side of that right foot. Drop your head down. I think always with all the knee stuff, make sure you have something underneath your knee. I can feel that I want some extra padding. Okay? Maybe a blanket, an extra yoga mat. Nice. Bend your front knee, stretch your back leg, step back, plank pose, pause. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Bring your fingers wide, let them stand. Squeeze your bum, lift your toes. Try and lift your belly as high off the floor as you can. It's like I'm trying to pull my belly forward and then lifting up and then try and look way down the beach. Oh, that sense of seeking, searching, looking for something in front of you. Nice. Lowering down. Gone over time again. Pushing back into your downward dog. Pull your heels back. Have a bit of a wiggle. Just feeling the deep of your hips, the deep of your legs. Nice. So step your left foot forward. Turn your right foot at a 45-degree angle. Either bring your hands to your front thigh or sweep up, bend your elbows, pull them down. And then dive forward or bring your hands to your knee. And don't do it's like we're going to be doing this for a few days, a few weeks. So go slowly. Feel how do you maintain a practice rather than crash and burn? You know, it's not about doing the deepest movement you've ever done and then not being able to do it again tomorrow. It's about how do I have a consistent practice? So the practice, Mihal sent me the most amazing email. Thank you, Mihal. And he was saying that it's not what we do in the practice, it's the practice itself that's the most important thing. So being able to turn up tomorrow is more important than what you do today. Reach your arms long, bring your hands down, bring your left elbow down, left knee. And then straighten your front leg and come into a triangle pose. I did that kind of wonky, but find your triangle pose. Breathing into the side of your body deeply. And bend your left elbow. Bend your right elbow. Bring your elbow down towards the floor. Pull your elbow up. Elbow down towards the floor. Elbow up. Down. And up. Pause in your triangle pose for just a moment. Nice. Step forward and then come sit on the floor. So the talking at the beginning, I ran out of time. I'm really sorry. So we're going to do the offering. So if you don't have time to do the offering, then just rest for a moment, lie on the floor, pause. If you are staying for the offering, then how wonderful. So bring your palms together and just feel the practice in your body. Like we're really deepening into our shoulders and our chests and our hips and our back. And so go slowly as always. So palms together. And just feel the practice. Reach your hands forward. Bring your thumb and forefinger to touch. Pull wide, straight out from your heart. Back of your hands come together. Scoop towards your heart. And as you scoop, I actually feel like I'm gathering up from the deep of my heart and offering forward into the gesture of offering. Thumb and forefinger touch, pull down wide. Back of your hands come together. Scoop towards your belly. Feel the deep of you and feel it. See it, be with it. Nice. Widen up. Back of your hands. Scoop. Offer. Down. Back of your hands. Scoop and offer. So make it like beautiful in your body to do this movement. Like dance your dance of offering. Like make it poignant as we move. You know, I have this really deep sense of connection as I move. It's like pulling on the threads of the deep of me. So you can do it following me, or you can do it with your eyes closed, doing your own version of this. There's no right or wrong. It's just like find your deep offering. You know, maybe you move into seaweed arms a little bit in your offering. Maybe you expand into some gesture of something, or maybe you continue with this deep and powerful scooping, offering. Nice. Pause wherever you've offered from. Feel the beauty between your hands. Have a slight smile on your face. Feel that radiate within you. And then gather that in, like you're, holding a butterfly, and then pull that towards you. How beautiful. Thanks for joining me. How do we live a life of more wonder? It's different than gratitude. I think gratitude, you need to know something, or you need to have some kind of cognition about it. Wonder has this innocence, or this experience to it that isn't about our mind. It's about this deeply awesome attitude. So can you have an attitude of wonder? I'm going to try. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. Epic. Epic. Lovely. Bye.